I'm going to talk about food today. We're getting ready to go on a backpacking trip next month, and one of the things is I don't really want to cook when I'm backpacking. It's more things to carry, more things to clean, and you know, after being marched further than I really should have been by Aaron, I'm not in the mood to cook. So I need something that's pre-prepared, something I can carry that's lightweight, and that'll give me a lot of energy back in return. So I was led to a link to a website. It's Joe's Ultralight Backpacking. I'll try and get a link up here on the video. But he makes something called Ultralight Joe's Moose Goo. And I'm going to show you how to make it. I've never made it before, so if it turns out horrible, we're going to learn together. If it turns out great, then we might be onto something here. So there's only 3 ingredients in this goo. The first one is honey. Now I'm only making a half a batch. Really, the ratio is 2 parts honey and 2 parts flour and 1 part peanut butter. So let's see how it goes. So we're going to go with 4 tablespoons of honey, and I'm using the orange blossom variety of honey today. You know, I didn't think ahead of how we're going to get this out of here, but there's 1 tablespoon of honey, and I don't cook, so this is got to be measured precisely. So honey you can pretty much pick up anywhere. Shouldn't be a problem to find this ingredient. You know, or if you find a bunch of bees, maybe you can coax them into making some honey for you. Alright, so this will be 4 tablespoons of honey. Alright, 4 tablespoons of honey. The next ingredient we're going to work with is corn flour. Now, I've read that it's hard to find corn flour at the store, so I'm not sure what you're going to do. For me, it was really no problem. I just wrote it on my wife's shopping list, and it magically appeared in the pantry a couple days later. So, you know, if you're married, you might want to just try that. So we ended up here with masa de harina de maize instantánea. Don't really know what that means, but it's got a little icon of a piece of corn there, and it's pretty floury-like consistency, so I feel pretty good saying that we got corn flour here. Now, Ultralight Joe, he did point out you don't want any cornmeal, you want corn flour. So there's 1.5. We're looking for 4 tablespoons here. There's 2 and 3 and 4. I hope this stuff turns out good, because I don't think I have any other uses for a bag of corn flour. Now, our final ingredient, we're looking for 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. So I'm using the creamy variety this time, but you can use crunchy. Now, you don't have to make this outdoors. You can actually put this together in your kitchen if you wanted to, if it's more comfortable for you. Maybe it's raining out, you don't want to be working outside. Potentially it's too cold out still in some areas, but for me over here today it's 70-something degrees, really the first really nice day we've had, and so I decided to come outside and make this. Plus, I'm not comfortable in the kitchen. I don't cook. And alright, so now we're just mixing up our 3 ingredients. So meanwhile, while I'll be eating this moose goo, potentially Aaron will be still struggling with his fire, his cooking fire, and I'm probably doing some prep work. I'll be finished with my meal, and I'll be full and ready to go. I think this is mixed up pretty well. It really looks like kind of like a Play-Doh. Not much different than that. So let's have a taste and see. A little bit gritty. You can taste the flour in it a little bit. but it's actually really good. You know, I like peanut butter and honey sandwiches anyway. The flour didn't really change the taste. It just maybe changed the texture a little bit. Maybe it's holding the peanut butter and the honey together a little bit. It's actually very good. I could see spreading this on some pita bread, rolling that up. It won't take up very much space in my bag to make a couple of tubes of this, and if it provides me the energy I need, that's well worth it. So thank you, Ultralight Joe, for coming up with this. There is a variation of this where a person, and I apologize, I forgot the name, but took this and change it up a little bit. You might be able to put some peanut butter chips, or I'm sorry, chocolate chips in it, or you can cook them and make some cookies. Put them on a cooking tray, 350 degrees, maybe 8 minutes to maybe 10 minutes max. Don't let them overcook, is what I've read. I think I might take the rest of this, run inside and bake this up and just see what I come up with. So if it turns out, I'll get back on here and let you know. Thanks. Alright, our cookies are done cooking. We cooked them for about, what, 7 minutes, maybe 8 minutes. And they're pretty hot, so we're going to use our parrot glove. Squawk, squawk! Because I'm not going to get burned, but the parrot can. Alright, they are a light brown color. I think you can see them there. We cheaped out. We didn't want to use a pan because I didn't want to clean it. And so we used some tin foil with a little bit of cooking oil on there. And the cookies are still pretty soft. Ow! They're hot. And but they're pretty soft still. So we're going to pull up here. We're going to hope that, squawk, squawk. We're going to hope that we can get them off of the foil. And then we'll see how they taste. We liked them uncooked, so we should like them cooked as well.